In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to install SideStore and other IPA files on your iOS device, whether that be on iPhone or iPad. So, to install SideStore, all we need to do is first just go onto Google or any search engine that you guys want to use, and then you're just going to search up SideStore. You're going to click enter here, and what you're going to do is just click on the very first link, so just click on that here, and just click on get started just here. And once you click on that button, it'll lead you to this website here, which is kind of just the documentation for SideStore. It kind of just explains some prerequisites here. So I'll just quickly go over them. So one of the main things that you need to have is just obviously an iPhone, iPad, or iPod that has a passcode, specifically that has a passcode and is running iOS 15.0 or later. Note that this does work for the latest iOS version, so that you can use it for iOS 26. The next thing you guys need to know is that you need a computer running Windows 8 or higher, macOS High Sierra or higher, or an up-to-date Linux distro. And then the rest you guys should obviously have. And if you guys just scroll down here, so if you are on Mac, it's quite simple. You just install iLoader here. But if you're on Windows, then there are multiple steps. You need to first install iTunes and then install the iLoader installer. And also you guys may get a warning here that says that you need a 64-bit Windows. So if you guys do have a 32-bit Windows, which I highly doubt that you would have, but there are some people who have it, this would not work. So all you guys really need to do is go into settings, and then in settings, you're just gonna search up device specifications, or you can just search up about, and then you'll see here under system type what bit your operating system is. So mine is 64-bit, so it doesn't really make a difference. We're gonna go back into Chrome, and now we just have to install iTunes. And so I would highly recommend that everybody does install directly from Apple, since it just works better and it's a lot easier. And while that's installing, make sure to download the iLoader installer and make sure to click the as an MSI rather than the exe, as it's just recommended by the developers. So now just run the iTunes 64 setup. Click on next, install, and once you guys have finished installing iTunes, you guys can just close that here and go back into downloads. And now we just need to install iLoader. So just click on iLoader, and you may get a notification saying that Windows protected your PC. Just click on more info and click run anyways. Click on next, install, and then click on finish. And you guys should see the interface here. So now all we really need to do is connect our device with a cable, and then you may get a pop-up saying trust this computer. Just click on trust the computer, and now all we need to do is just click on refresh, and you should see your device here. Now all we simply need to do is just enter in our Apple ID. You can choose for it to be your main Apple ID or a burner. For this, it really doesn't matter because this is very safe. But if you guys do want, you guys can use a burner. And then you may also get a two-factor authentication notification. Just click on yes, and then just enter in the verification code. And you'll see here that now you are logged in, your device is here. And so all we need to do now is just go under installers, and you'll see a bunch of different things. So you guys can also import IPAs from here as well directly if you want. But since we're installing SideStore, we'll just click on SideStore stable. But you can also get live container as well. But for this video, I'm just gonna click on SideStore stable, and make sure you guys do select the device. So select your device first, click on trust. And now that your device is selected, just click on SideStore stable. And then you'll see this pop up here, just wait for it to be done. So as you guys can see, SideStore has in fact installed, and all we need to do now is just move over to our iPhone. VPN and device management. You'll see your email address here, the one that you used on iLoader. So click on that, and then click on trust, and then click on allow. Now we can go back, click on SideStore, and you guys may require developer mode. So what you guys are gonna do is go back into settings, go into privacy and security, scroll all the way down until you guys see developer mode here. and you guys are just going to click on developer mode. But if I click on developer mode right now, it will require me to restart my device. So I'll be back when I do that. And on developer mode, just click on SideStore now. On allow, click on allow, and make sure that all of these permissions are in fact turned on. You're going to go into settings, click on sign in with Apple ID, and preferably sign in with the exact same Apple ID that you guys used for iLoader. And now if you guys just click on apps, you guys will see that SideStore is active. However, we need to first refresh SideStore once. And so to do that, right now we actually can't because we don't have the required VPN. So we're going to go to the App Store. And in the App Store, we're just going to search up a local dev VPN. And you can use any VPN realistically, like Stos VPN, but I would recommend using local dev VPN since that is the one that SideStore did end up mentioning on their website. So just search up a local dev VPN. Click on that and then click on get. And once it's installed, just click on open. Click on next, 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 and get started. And you should be on this page here. All we have to do from here now is just click on connect, click on allow, put your passcode in for VPN configurations, and you are now connected. You should also see the VPN in the top left corner here to know that you guys are connected. And so now you're just gonna swipe up and you're just gonna head to SideStore and just click on SideStore right over here. And you'll see the progress bar loading in, and it now successfully has been refreshed. Now the final thing that we have to do is just sideload an IPA like we normally do. So click on the plus icon at the top here. And once you guys do locate your IPA, just click on the IPA itself. And you'll see this little progress bar at the top here indicating how long it's gonna take. And while all this is happening, again, do make sure that your VPN is in fact on, since without the VPN, this whole thing doesn't work. And as you guys can see, my app has been sideloaded. And the app that I chose is Old OS. If you guys want to know how to get Old OS, I will leave a link in the description down below. But anyways, you can just click on the app itself by swiping out and just click on the app. And then you can see that the app works exactly like intended. However, you guys do need to remember that you have to refresh your apps every 7 days. Otherwise, it does stop working. So remember to click on refresh all in SideStore. So by swiping out here, going back to SideStore and clicking on the refresh all button right here. And I would highly recommend doing this every like 6th day or 5th day. And just make sure again that your VPN is on when you're doing this. Anyways, I hope this video helped. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.